I'm here soaking in the liminal space that is the last bits of summer. At the same time, I am soaking in the last bits of my time on this land. In a few days, when the due diligence period is through, I can say this with certainty, but all signs are pointing that September 27th will be my last day on this land. September 22nd is the last day of summer. Nature and I are having a great big season change at the same time. And much like nature, I am allowing this process to unfold with the same ease at which she does when she is having a season change. I'm allowing myself to soak in this lingering bits of magic, this time that I've been gifted with. And I'm allowing this space to continue to inspire whatever creativity and healing I am going to take into my next container, whatever that may be. And as we are heading towards fall, and as the leaves around me will start to drop leaf by leaf, I will be starting to shed things as I pack box by box and put my things into storage so that I can have the space to know where I am to land next. Just as if the wind blew me here, and when I heard the wind whisper to me, "Hey, my dear, I think it's time you move on. I think your time here on this land is done." Just over a year ago. Now I know that it's going to guide me just as sweetly to where I'm going next. And so, while I am in this process of soaking in this magic and of taking big steps and towards big change, I'm doing it at nature's pace. And I am building my business, and I am putting myself out there, and I am figuring out what exactly my full purpose is in this world. As a multi-hyphenate woman, I'm allowing myself to follow the different callings that I'm hearing, and I'm trusting that as I adapt like the nature would have me, and as I find my moments of soaking in the sun, and I allow this slow grow, I will have my roots planted so firmly in the soil that in all the directions that I grow, I will be able to sustain it because I've been given the blessing of nature imprinting her ways upon me. And as someone who has lived with seasonal depression most of her life and has to work really, really hard, soaking in the summer is part of the medicine. So when everyone wants to skip to fall, as soon as the chill comes in the air and the days start to get just a little less sunny, I'm still here soaking in this magic, reminding you that when you're given the gift of time to sit in it, and I've been given the gift of a slow build in this practice, and it is a gift. And a lot of times it's a hard thing to see that way because we all have these visions that we have for our futures and we want to get there right away. But like nature, things take time. And I want to build something that is healthy, something that's sustainable, something that is giving and receiving of energy that is a beautiful, healing, empowered energy. And I want it to come from a place where I was rooted and I trusted the build, and that I am genuine in the connections I'm making, and I'm genuine in the steps I am taking forwards towards the growth. And it's just like knowing that I've sold my house, but not immediately buying where I'm landing next. I'm allowing the space to reveal the correct answers to me. Yes, I am taking steps. Yes, I am doing the things, the action, because I am not the type of person who believes in everything just coming to me. I have to meet it on its path. But I want this to be a place of flow and not force. I want everything that I'm building to come with that ease that is living in this magical, lingering space I get to be in right now. So, as you see from me, any of my efforts to try to share what offerings I have, whether it's working with me, if you're in the state of Georgia, as me being your therapist, or if you're out of the state of Georgia, me being your coach, or if you align with my videos and you follow what I am building next with in terms of content creating, wherever we go, I hope that this experience of me soaking in this stillness and me absorbing the way of nature and me carrying that into building what my practice is, I hope that translates. I hope that it is such a source of peace for you to work with me in every capacity. In fact, I hope watching this YouTube video, you all of a sudden feel your nervous system calming. You feel maybe just an urge this long weekend to go connect with nature. Go for a walk. Put your hand on a tree. Breathe some fresh air. Because the truth is, nature is here for us, to support us, and to remind us of the healthy ways to grow. And so, do I want my business to be thriving? And do I want to have all of these dreams that I'm visualizing coming true? Absolutely. Does nature want that? Absolutely. Because I am living in alignment with my values, with what I am putting out there in the world, but also because I am allowing this process to unfold in a way of ease. And I am jumping on the flow. And I'm not forcing my will upon God, the universe, nature, any of it. Y'all, if something I say is of resonance with you, I trust you will find me. And if there is a way in which I can make your life brighter and better, I promise you I know that's my mission. I know I am sent here to make people's lives better. So if there is any moment, anything I put out, and you say, I have to talk to her, I'm here for it. And as of now, this is where I'll be. And I will be sitting in a lot of stillness, taking a lot of walks on the land, watching all the butterflies, and watching all the deer, and the birds, and the turkeys, which are also birds. And I will be giving thanks, so much thanks for my time on this land. And after I have that certainty of, all right, it is for sure happening, this house is 100% sold, I will come share some thoughts about how to end a time of connection with the land in a way that feels healthy and even doable. Because saying goodbye to this place is going to be one of the most difficult and yet most beautiful things I'll ever do. And there is a lot of work I have put into it being something that is beneficial for me and the land. And I will probably talk about that in my next video. So I thank you all for being here, and I hope that you at some point, while summer is still here, get to go soak in this beautiful, liminal, very alive space that exists just outside your doorsteps.